A new survey shows California has an above-average snowpack measuring 110%. It's the second year in a row the snowpack has been above average, and joining us on behalf of the Desert Water Agency is Public Affairs Manager Xochitl Peña. She is here to tell us a little bit more about our state's water rights. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, sure. So the State Department of Water Resources did the April snowpack survey on Tuesday up in the Sierra Nevada Mountains. And like you said, it was above average, which is great because it was a pretty dry start to our water year, which is typically October through September. And so it's great to have an above average snowpack because, you know, this helps provide some insight into how much water may be available for water suppliers across the state, because as this snowpack melts, it fills reservoirs and it fills rivers, and it becomes a source of water for water suppliers, including Desert Water Agency.
That's incredible. And is this the last snowpack survey that's going to be conducted this year?
Yes, so typically the April snowpack is typically the last one, because this is the time of year when the snowpack is at its peak. You know, it's kind of the largest it'll be most of the time, and so it gives us a good gauge on what we might expect as far as water supplies in the coming year.
That's great to know, and I can imagine that it really does impact the state. I know there was a special, there was Governor Gavin Newsom attended and was there. Yeah, he was there. He trekked up to, the Sierra Nevada Mountains, obviously to see the survey results, but also to provide an update on the state's plan for water sustainability and climate change resiliency. Because as a state, we are still experiencing extreme temperatures. It'll be dry and then wet. And so even with two good snowpack years, conservation is still important. That's great. It's great you're keeping the conversation going, the conversation on conservation. And especially here in the desert, we do know that it will get very hot. So thank you for telling us a little bit more about that survey. It was great to learn more about it. And thank you for joining us, and we will have more of your top stories and your first weather coming up after the break. You're watching News Channel 3, the Desert's news leader.